Hi everyone, I wanted to put out a video detailing some important course announcements for the next couple of weeks, including how to submit and complete your partner critique, which is not the typical way of submitting assignments for us, so it's really important that you watch this video all the way to the end. First, a few quick announcements. I know I have not yet, but a few students pointed out to me that there were a few poor questions on quizzes 4 and 5. So everyone who took quizzes 4 and 5 will be getting 3 extra points added to their grade, not for each quiz, but 3 points total. Okay, next I want to talk about how to determine your grade for this course. Simply look at the syllabus. Please do not go by Blackboard's grade for you. Look how many points you have earned from Blackboard. So let's say you've earned, 300 points in the class so far. Okay, then go to the syllabus and see what you will need to earn in order to earn your final desired grade for the course. So I forget how many points exactly are in our course. I don't want to give you a wrong value, but on the syllabus I break down how many points you need for an A, how many points you need for a B, how many points you need for a C, and so on. So look at how many points you have, then look at how many points you need to get the grade that you want. That's the best way to kind of determine your standing in the class, and is usually the best way for most college courses. Please do not rely on the Blackboard grade that it spits out for you. Okay. Last announcement are papers in general. I've been working my way through reading all of your first drafts. They've been going really well overall. Please look for 2 important areas of feedback. I outline this in your feedback, but I make a lot of comments, guys, on your actual paper in the review mode of Word. So make sure you can see all those comments in the margins and the edits that will be in a different color on your paper. Also, I give you a lot of feedback in the actual rubric for the paper that's attached to your grade. So you should have 2 areas of feedback. Make sure you can see both of those. They should be accessible for you on Blackboard. I should have everybody's paper back to them by the end of this week's Sunday. So by the end of Sunday, you should have your paper back to you, and then we'll move forward. So I'm looking forward to getting those all back to you. I've been steadily working through them. Okay, now let's talk about the partner critique. The partner critique is way more difficult to submit and organize than it is to actually complete. I'm going to be having my teacher's assistant, Katie Chambers, help grade the partner critique, so she's going to be part of this process, but I want you to know that grading is relatively simple. If you put in thought and effort to critiquing your partner's paper, meaning making comments in their paper, making comments in the margins, also completing the required rubric for you to critique your partner's paper, then you will likely do very well on the critique. So please review in the module. Sorry, I had to pause the video right there for a second. I thought someone was at my door. Please review in the module there is you can see my screen here. There's a partner paper critique guide. Review that right there to tell you how to do your actual critique. Okay, how do you submit your critique? This is the most important part. So in the announcements, there is an announcement attached to this video. This video is attached to an announcement where all the partners are listed. You should find your name and your partner's name with both of your emails. Okay, if I missed you somehow, I apologize. With juggling 80 names or so, there's usually one that I miss, 1 or 2 that I miss by accident. So sorry about that. Just email me and I assure you we will get it straightened out and you won't lose points or anything like that because of my mistake. Okay, but to submit your partner critique, you're going to, first you're going to do this. So I pull up my emails here. Let's say my partner's name is Ryan Nickerson. Okay, he's a real person. He's my friend from far away. Ryan Nickerson. Hi Ryan, you are my peer critique partner. Please see my attached paper for your critique. I attach my paper. I send it off to Ryan, right? Ryan gets my paper. Ryan is going to critique my paper, okay, via the instructions. When he is done, he is going to send the paper back to me because it's my paper and I need my critique, right? So he probably won't say that, right? But he'll attach his paper critique of my paper. What's really important though is that he CCs Catherine Chambers. Okay, Catherine Chambers, again, Katie Chambers is is my teaching assistant who's going to be helping grade this assignment. That's how we know you completed your critique and how we will grade it. It will go to Katie's email. She will have it. She will grade the critique that you did for your partner. Okay? So you do not have to CC Katie or CC me when you are sending your paper to your partner, but when you send your critique of your partner's paper to your partner, CC Katie so she can get it, and that means that you turned it in. Voila. All of this is reviewed in text format, guys, in the announcement as well, so I walk through this in steps so you can read it as well. But please do this. Please send your paper to your partner right now. There's no reason to wait. You do not have to wait until I get your feedback back to you. Just send the most recent draft that you have right now. So do not wait until you hear back from me. Just send your most recent draft of your paper to your partner now. You need to send it to your partner by the 21st, by this Friday. If you do not send it by Friday, end of day, 11:55 p.m. Central Time, then you will receive an automatic 0 on this assignment. Your partner needs a week to do your critique and get it back to you. So that means you need to get your paper to them. It's not fair if you send it on the 26th and expect them to do it in 2 days. So email it right now. It needs to be done before the 21st of April, or the end of day on the 21st, okay? Then the critique itself is due by the 28th. Again, this is all outlined in text form for you in the announcement. One last thing, I promise. If you have any questions about your critique or whatnot, or I didn't get my paper from my partner, or all these other troubleshooting issues, email me with those questions, not Katie. Okay? Katie's going to help taking care of the actual grading of the partner critique. I am here to handle all the questions and troubleshoot and all those other sort of issues that may come up. Okay, so please do not email Katie with those things. She'll just end up forwarding it to me anyway. Please just email me directly and just turn it into her. All right. Well, I think that is everything, guys. Again, I know that was a lot of information. Take a deep breath, digest it. Trust me, it's not that difficult. It's just a lot of kind of minor details that I threw at you. So it's all outlined in text form. Feel free to email me any questions. And have an awesome week.